Oh, the mic is picking up the thumb.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Just touch.
Oh, that's what it was, dude.
I just saw you boys and I wanted to start rubbing something. It's just a force to have it, bro. It's a force to have it.
Boom, like I snapped back when I landed. I snapped it back,
man.
and then it just tore mostly all my ligaments on my shoulder.
Yeah, it wasn't a pretty picture. Take it coming from me.
Did you have to take him to the hospital or anything? Or?
What did we do? Did we take you to the hospital?
Oh no, you actually took me to McDonald's.
Yeah, that's right. So
A good old McDonald's medicine.
yeah, good old McDonald's medicine, exactly. McMedicine that never hurt anybody.
Medicine, bro.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so me and Isaac, instead of taking him to the hospital, we gave him a soda, and then
You guys started popping my shoulder back.
Did you take all these screenshots from the game yourself?
You played
pretty
Spider-Man?
sick. Yeah, I haven't beat it, but yeah.
It's good, huh?
Yeah, it's good. I
love
like it.
Yeah, whenever I'm playing through, the first thing, if I see a good shot, I just pause it. Let me see this thing. And I just put the like captions.
It's like you're the real Peter Parker, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
I know,
You're the
right?
real
Because he'd be
Peter
taking
Parker.
the pictures.
You're the real Tobey Maguire. Man.
I'm the original Maguire.
He was having pictures like that. Nobody questioned how the fuck he got that
exactly. You see that meme?
shit. Yeah.
He was really out here taking pictures like nobody's out here questioning.
Yeah, bro. I'm like,
How he's getting this impossible angles.
what was his boss's name? Jameson?
Jameson.
Yeah, if I was Jameson, I'd be like, hold up a minute, bro. What the fuck is going on?
They had no
way.
idea, bro.
Those are
Bro,
good shots, though, man.
Oblivious, man.
Oblivious, bro. Welcome back, everybody, to Now We're Thinking Podcast. I'm your host today, Oscar, and I am joined today by Justin Shark,
Present.
Alonzo the Pig,
Hello.
and we have a handsome guest joining me today.
Hello.
He is the handsomest Asian I've ever met in my life. And no, he wasn't in Squid Games, ladies and gentlemen. This is Nathan Amir.
Hello, thank you for having me.
Hey, thanks for coming on, Nate.
Yeah.
Of course, thank you.
First and foremost, when did you dye your hair?
Oh man, I actually dyed it probably a few months ago. Had my girlfriend do it for me. She's
Nice.
she's really good at that stuff. She's been dyeing her hair since she was like 12 years old and shit. She cuts her own hair. I've been telling her she needs to get into like cosmetology. She needs to like actually make that into a career. But
That's smart.
yeah, hopefully one of these days I'll pressure her enough to do that shit. But yeah,
Do
when
it.
money's tight.
Just do it already.
Hold her against her will. It'll benefit her.
it will. Yeah.
Especially for cosmetology, there's a lot of people make a lot of money from it.
Yeah. No.
So much money, just so much for the hour they get. It's so much money, dude.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Like I don't know if you guys have ever personally went to a cosmetology place to like get work done, but the prices they be charging is fucking crazy, bro.
Well,
like
Really?
What cosmetology? Is that like hair, nails, skin? What is that? fall into?
yeah, from my understanding, I think it does deal also with like nails and skin, but
Okay.
from my personal experience, I've only ever gone to them for like hair stuff, and yeah, dude, you'll be there for like just like an hour, and it'll be like fucking $100 or something like
I
that.
know, dude.
Think about it. I'm say like think about it. $100 per hour you're making.
Yeah.
It's so crazy.
It takes a
dude.
while to dye your hair too, no? When they work on you, or
Fuck yeah, bro. It's a pain in the ass, bro.
And you're just waiting there.
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, so like you know those like have you ever seen those sinks that they have where you like lay your head back and
Yeah.
shit, and then like they put you in that position with your neck cranked just for like a fucking solid 30 to 40 minutes, bro. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass, but you know, beauty is pain, right? That's what those
Beauty
girls
is
say.
Those women. No, but I seen a bunch of cosmetology like places like when they just do like your hair for 30 minutes and let it wait for a couple like maybe an hour just waiting for it to dye, and then they take another client in those 30 minutes while you wait. So then at that point you're like 3 customers in 2 hours, dude. It's like
Damn, that's
it's
a lot of
crazy.
money.
And then that's imagine a lot of money just waiting there.
Mm-hmm.
But it comes out really nice. So I like it.
Hairstyle, barber, skincare, nails, all this hair removal, wax, all this stuff
my
falls
God.
into cosmetology.
What's his definition of cosmetology anyways? It's just like the appearance. It's like the change of appearance.
That's a good
The
question.
professional skill or practice of beautifying the face, hair, and skin.
Oh, really?
I like that. Yeah.
That'd be sick though.
Yeah, hopefully one day my girl gets into that like officially. She'll be listening to this, by the way, so
Oh, sure.
I think if she hears all 3 of you guys also say she should do it, then maybe she'll fucking do it finally.
Hey, you should do it.
Hey, please do it.
Shout out to you, babe. Callie Kennedy.
Think about the money you can make.
exactly.
Spoil Nate. You know?
If she makes over 100K, would you be a stay-at-home husband?
Oh, dude, I'll be wiping the floors. I'll be vacuuming behind the couch type shit.
I'll be clean spaces. I never thought of cleaning.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, no, dead ass. Yeah, I'll be packing her lunches for sure.
What you do for work, Nate? What you been up to lately?
Oh man, so I work at a financial firm. I'm sure you guys know Larry H. Miller, the car dealership and stuff like that. So, the thing with Larry H. Miller is they go through a loaning service, which is like a financial firm, and so it's called. That's what I usually. That's what I'm working at. So I'll do like the docs and titles. So I'm running their checks, running their contracts and stuff like that. And
ooh, sophisticated.
Yeah, it sounds more sophisticated than it actually is. It's just really boring shit. But
Yeah, but you're in an office though.
I am. Yeah, just office work, desk work, answering emails and dealing with calls and shit like that. So
dealing with people.
yeah.
Wait,
Shout out to Prestige.
are you at a cubicle? Are you in a cubicle area working?
It's like somewhat a cubicle. It's like half of a cubicle and just half like literally not. So
Just like a warehouse and just like half of a cubicle and then just empty space. No,
yeah, that's what it feels like sometimes. Shit.
Yeah, well, no, I like being in a little cubicle, a little office, because then you have your little personal space. You have to work on your little stuff, especially over there. Like in my work, there's a bunch of people that have cubicles upstairs, and there's one where they have a little like sand with like a little like thing where you have to like design in the sand. And I go up there sometimes and just start playing with it. And while I'm working there, I'm like, and I come back downstairs.
Oh, the mic is picking up the thumb rub.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Just to let you know.
Oh, that's what it was, dude.
I just saw you boys and I wanted to start rubbing something. It's just a force of habit, bro. It's a force of habit.
Rub on Justin's hands.
Yeah, I'm about to, bro. Oh, I like that.
Oh, thank you.
Is it what is that from?
Totoro, from My Neighbor Totoro.
Mm-hmm.
It's for Studio Ghibli. I love Studio Ghibli, dude.
Yeah.
You watch anime too, huh?
I used to, not as much as before, but yeah, I still like to watch Dragon Ball. Gives me good motivation for training, you know.
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
You still be fighting, huh?
Yeah, I was supposed to take up a fight in November, but I got a really bad leg injury from that. So
Oh damn! What happened to your leg?
I fractured my femur.
Dang.
Is your femur in your knee?
It's so if I'm not mistaken, the femur is like the fucking bone that's like in your thigh.
Dude,
So
my friend broke his femur.
how do you break it?
He fell off a 25-foot ladder.
Good grief.
Sorry. Man, put in your business out there.
Well, after you say his name, yeah, no.
I know. Now he knows.
Now he knows
I'll
what
cut
it
his
is.
name. I'll bleep his name.
Oh,
Yeah. But my friend, he fell off a ladder and he broke his femur, dude.
What exactly?
Snapped.
What was he doing? Was he does he work in like roofing or
monkeying
some
around
shit?
or-
Construction.
Yeah.
That
Think
makes
so.
sense.
No, he's an electrician.
Putting all of his information out there.
Where does he work?
Now they can find him.
Was
Yeah.
he just like on the job site? What happened?
All I know, he was on a 25-foot ladder, and like the guy who was holding the ladder at the bottom stepped away for a second. Yeah. Yeah.
Just imagine. I'll be back. Give me a sec. What the fuck? Just like so you're like a ooh.
We told them to Morgan and Morgan. They asked,
Yeah.
Morgan and Morgan.
Yeah.
This isn't a sponsorship, but like sue them and get money, like 100K. That's
Was
how
it
you make money.
job
in this
site?
country.
Yeah, it's on the job site too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
you-
damn, that's a you fractured it.
Yeah. So a little piece of it got fractured, and it was important for me to let it heal because I guess the little piece of it that was I took an X-ray. So the little piece that was fractured had like a little piece of the sharp bone just sticking right into my muscle.
Dang.
So
Damn.
yeah, I was out of training for a good like 3 months.
Wait, how did you fracture it? Were you just training or
Training, yeah, just some.
what happened? Like you just started hurting or?
I took some really hard leg kicks. So
Ooh.
yeah, really,
that'll
really,
do it.
yeah, that'll do it. Really hard leg kicks will do it. So
What fight style do you train in?
so I guess a better way to put it is I train in mixed martial arts, but
Ooh.
I compete. So far, I've only competed in like like kickboxing, and the only grappling I've ever competed in was wrestling. I haven't competed in jiu-jitsu yet though, but
Would
'cause
you
I-
take jujitsu?
yeah, I've been training in jiu-jitsu, so I'm currently still a white belt. It takes a really long time to move up in the ranks for jiu-jitsu, but it probably takes like it depends on how much you're training, but average it takes people probably like 2 to 3 years to even move up to a blue belt, which is like right after white belt, and then after that is purple belt, which takes like probably roughly around the same time. And then once you reach purple belt, that's when your masters are a little more strict, I guess you could say, on it. So it takes a lot of people. It takes some people like a lot longer to move on to brown belt, and then from brown belt it takes you a super long time to move on to the fucking black belt. And then after black belt, there's like, you know, 2nd degree, 3rd degree black belt type shit. But
Damn, that's the whole process.
Is this mixed martial arts ranking or jiu-jitsu?
that's just specifically jiu-jitsu.
Okay.
Yeah, jiu-jitsu ranking.
The same thing goes for karate, the belt system.
I believe so. Yeah, they do have a belt system. I believe they have more fucking colors to their rainbow though. Yeah, because
speaking about karate, I took karate as a kid.
Oh, yeah.
Did you?
When I was in junior high.
Oh hell yeah, man!
I started out a white belt, and then I made my way up after it was like orange, yellow.
Yeah.
And I stopped at brown belt.
Oh hell yeah, man!
For black
and then
belt.
after brown belt, it's red belt.
Oh.
And after red belt, it's red belt with the black stripe.
Yeah.
And then after that, it's the black belt. And then there's certain degrees when it comes to black belt. Degree 1, degree 2, degree 3.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's
Exactly.
been a long time, but I really want to. One day, I don't know when I have time, but I want to get into fighting because I just like the benefit. It's a good exercise, and just the discipline that you learn from fighting.
Yeah.
You can approach that. You can approach the way you learn about like fighting and implement it about life.
Yeah, no, I can definitely agree. I would say I've definitely learned a lot from fighting. I think training and fighting is the best teacher in life if you want to learn about yourself and learn a lot about your mental discipline on where you stand. I've taken this and I've applied it to like kind of like what you said, like work, my personal family life, relationships and stuff like that. Like I've really learned a lot from this greatest teacher in life and like applied it into so many different areas in my life. And I honestly do firmly believe that like I wouldn't be the kind of person I am now if it wasn't for the fighting sport that I've been in ever since I was young, you know?
When did you start?
Yeah, I was about to ask that because these two guys have told me stories about you, and they already told me that even during high school, you're already a beast, dude.
Yeah.
He was already, we know, like he was in the like training, especially kickboxing. I think that's one of the sports you started before.
Yeah. So
Take us all the way to the beginning.
yeah, take it back to the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay. I kind of have to go way back.
Take me way back.
Yeah. So
Right there with you.
I guess
I can go way back with you.
In the beginning, God created the heavens and earth. Not that way back.
Basically, how old were you when you started training?
yeah. So I first started, I guess, dabbling my feet into martial arts from a very young age when I was like, I want to say probably when I was like about 5 years old.
Damn.
So that was I was doing something, a martial art called Taekwondo at that time, which that's very different. It's a completely different just world and atmosphere and environment. I will say that's like something more kid friendly. Since I was a kid at that time, I guess it was okay. But I guess it started there, and I trained in Taekwondo since I was like probably until I was like 13. And so from 5 to 13, and then after that, I kind of I got into getting involved in school sports more, like wrestling. So I started wrestling for the wrestling team at school. So I kind of set back on Taekwondo as a kid, and then I started wrestling. So from wrestling from junior high, I wrestled all the way out throughout high school, and then also on top of that, I also was training in kickboxing. So I trained in kickboxing when I was 15 or 16, and I trained until I was about 18. And so the reason why I stopped training at 18 is because my trainer, his name is Sakasem. You'll have to, maybe you can pull him up on YouTube if you want. He's a fucking beast. I'll help you spell his name. He's got this crazy ass.
How do you spell that? Because I can't spell in general.
Like 1 line, 2 lines, 3 lines, 4 lines.
Yeah, so it's Sakasem. So SAK. Yeah, his name just popped up, but like
the first one, right?
Yeah. Maybe you can Well, that's his record if you want to see that back there.
That's your trainer?
Yeah, that's my trainer.
Oh my god.
215 wins and
35 losses.
He is a 4-time Muay Thai world champion. So, and you can pull up his highlight. It was on videos on that next tab.
Oh my goodness, dude.
You got
Oh my
a
God.
certified.
You got a sensei on your screen, dude.
That's my sensei. That was my
That's
Mr.
crazy.
Miyagi, dude. So,
Mr. Miyagi. Can you be my Mr. Miyagi?
oh, I got you, dude. I'll teach you how to wax on for sure.
Ooh.
And then we wax off.
Ooh, I would love that.
It's gonna be like the first move is putting you in a pretzel.
Yeah. But yeah, without
Is it this first one?
yeah, so that's his highlight video if you guys want to check him out.
Check it out. So this is your sensei, huh?
Yeah, yes sir. It's my Mr. Miyagi right here.
Was he here or was it?
He was here. He lived here in Salt Lake City. Yeah. He had a gym called Punisher Muay Thai in South Salt Lake for the longest time.
Damn. Where's he from?
He's from Thailand.
Oh, he's from Thailand. Huh?
Yeah, naturally from Thailand, but he's lived all over the country for the last several years.
Oh, the Punisher. Oh,
Damn, that's a tough ass
Ooh la
name.
la.
it's the Marvel, the Punisher.
Oh my
dude.
goodness, those kicks, bro.
Dang.
That's the one that got Nate.
Sure as hell felt like it. Yeah,
So
Keep
he
in
fought
the-
all around the country?
all around the world,
Oh, world.
in the U.S., in Thailand, and I'm pretty sure he's been to other countries besides the U.S. and Asia. But I'll have to ask.
I mean, how old was he when he was training you? Was he kind of older?
Oh, he's an old man.
Oh.
I think nowadays he's probably like 60 or something like
Damn.
that. Late 60s, maybe something like that.
What's your nationality again?
So I'm Thai, Laos, and Pakistani.
Oh, so he's Thai and you're Thai in a way.
Yeah. Yeah, so my mother is half Thai, half Pakistani, and my father is Laos.
Nice.
Yeah.
Where's Laos from?
It's right next to Thailand and like Vietnam. It's in the Southeast Asian
Oh,
area.
okay. Where were
Yes.
you born at, anyways?
I was born in West Valley.
West Valley. Nice.
Utah, baby.
Good
You
old
wanted-
West Valley.
You wanted to hear an origin
Oh,
story. in
I know,
Thailand,
dude. I
how
wanna
he
be
made
like-
it over here.
I'm sorry, I don't got an exotic story for you, man. Yeah.
You're exotic enough for me, Nate.
Over
Oh,
the
thank
river.
you.
dude. Over the river.
Wow, dude. This guy is your Mr. Miyagi. That's dope.
Yeah, but so yeah, I started training with him when I was 16 up until I was 18 because Sakasem, he unfortunately back in 2017 he had to shut down the gym. He had to move out of Utah because he got sick with cancer.
Oh,
Oh,
damn.
Yeah, he got sick with lymphoma, I believe it was. So once he stopped teaching, I stopped training, unfortunately. So for the past several years, up until last year, I finally got back into training because it's kind of like it was kind of like fate, I guess. I want to say in a corny way. I ran into some like old friends, some old people I used to train with at Sakasim's gym, and I just started conversating with them, and then shooting the shit with them and stuff like that, and I was like, man, seeing these guys and we're all talking about the old fighting days and stuff, talking about our old master and shit. And I'm like, I fucking miss that shit, dude. Like, I hate just fucking sitting on my ass, not doing nothing. And all I was doing was just going to fucking work, going home, and then just fucking drinking on the weekends. And I'm like, bro, I'm not fucking doing anything fucking fun or good.
Yeah.
I mean, so I'm like, it ignited that spark in me to like want to start training, want to start fighting again. And last year, or it was like 2023, summer of 23. That's when I started getting back into training again, and ever since then, I've been at it. I've been getting ready for fights and shit, getting ready to compete and shit like that. And yeah, it's been a steady road so far.
That warms my heart.
That's
That-
cool.
That I know that feeling of like you missing it
Yeah,
and like
yeah,
and it ignited that fire with you
yeah,
because something like that just happened to me recently with basketball.
yeah.
And these guys were there. Basically, Luka Doncic got traded to the Lakers with LeBron,
Oh, okay.
and he's like one of my favorite players.
Mhm.
And then I got really excited, and then all of a sudden I started getting back into basketball, and now I'm playing in the league.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hell
it's
yeah,
been a
man.
minute since I've been playing, so
Oh hell yeah, bro,
I miss it,
dude.
But I get the feeling that you were saying.
Yeah, it's honestly a really good feeling when you get that fire reignited in you. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Like it's almost like you connect with a younger version of yourself, like an older version of yourself, and like you connect with yourself, and it motivates you and pushes you to like work hard and be even better than you were in the past. You know what I mean? That's how it is for me anyway.
You said you used to wrestle in high school, right?
Yeah.
Did you wrestle with Mars?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
That's how me and Mars became like good homies, was from wrestling, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were always partners in that shit, and
Did you ever see me in practice?
for basketball.
You did?
I'm pretty sure I did. I was too busy being miserable in wrestling
To be
practice.
honest, I don't even remember seeing you, dude.
Really?
Yeah. I remember seeing Mars, but I don't remember seeing you. Probably because I was...
You're talking about like when we would run around the
when you guys
gymnasium,
would
right?
get yelled at, you'd be running around the gym.
Oh, dude, for the most of the time, I would be hiding in the bleachers. That's why I wouldn't be running. That's probably why you didn't see me. Yeah,
that makes sense.
hopefully, remember Falcone?
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully Falcone don't be listening to this shit. He knows that.
I don't
but-
think he'd be listening.
He's listening. That
Yeah.
motherfucker.
For real, huh?
Damn. But that's dope, bro. Because I always know you were a fighter. I mean, we used to be good friends, you know, and we've always been good friends junior high and high
Yeah,
school.
yeah, we go way back, dude. Yeah,
dude.
How did you meet him? You said back in junior high?
junior high, yeah,
I think it was just through the friend group, huh?
yeah, just through that, and
Just through
classes,
mutual friends. Yeah.
yeah, classes we shared in junior high,
And
and
you lived up the street from me.
yeah,
And
yeah,
I remember one time back when we would smoke, I would just like, in like high school, I would like pull up to his house at night. We'd just chill in my car. And we'd just smoke and we'd just look up into the sky. And we would just talk shit, dude. That's all we would do. We would just we would just talk about some bullshit, bro.
yeah, dude.
I remember that vividly, dude. Like one time I pulled up on you. We were just smoking in my car, and then we were just like with our seats laid back, and we are just like talking about
So
life.
romantic.
We were talking about life, talking about
Oh.
stupid girls and shit like
Yeah.
that, dude. We was living in the moment for sure.
That's
a
vivid-
vibe,
That's
yeah.
a vivid memory I have of you, Nate.
Yeah, dude, likewise, bro. Remember that time when I also remember that time when we were at David's party, and then we accidentally found somebody's like fucking gun in the backyard. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah! Holy shit!
And it like freaked us the fuck out, bro, because
Oh my
we were just really fucked up and we didn't know what to do. Like, didn't you think it was like a fucking toy or some shit?
Yeah,
and you picked it up.
And then no, this was what it thought. We both found a gun in David's backyard, and we're like, "This is real."
Yeah.
And you're like, "We can't just leave this here, because what if some other dumbass thinks it's a toy and they want to test it, you know?"
Yeah.
And that's what made us like freak out, because like we can't just leave it here, because like if somebody else comes and grabs it, they're gonna think it's a toy.
Yeah, dude.
And if I have that thought, somebody else might have that thought.
And we both touched it. Our prints were on that shit.
Oh my god! What do you guys do with it?
We treated it real. I think, did we tell anybody about it? Or did we tell David?
Did you just bury it?
I don't know. I think we did tell David. I don't know.
I
I just
don't-
remember vividly us having that conversation. Like, dude, if I think it's a toy, somebody else is gonna think it's a toy.
Yeah, I remember
might-
that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because both of our prints were on it, so I was like, if somebody comes through and starts fucking around with that, then like we're all cooked, bro.
Yeah, exactly. We were scared that somebody was gonna find it and start fucking around with it.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't want to be accomplice to murder, bro.
Yeah. I, to be honest, don't remember what happened, but yeah, I remember that, dude. You just unlocked that memory to me. Holy shit.
That's one of my deep core memories of us, Oscar.
Damn, that's so funny.
Deep
Yeah, I
core
remember
memory.
that. Oh my god, dude.
Wait,
that's
Nate,
so
you also
funny.
went to David's parties? Because these two were telling me how like they used to go to David's parties, but I haven't met David, so I don't know who that is.
Oh yeah, so David's just like an old high school dinner, right?
I think he did.
Did he?
Did he?
Yeah. Oh, I don't remember, dude. I don't even know that
Well,
guy.
we must have. Oh shit. But
Yeah,
yeah,
he did.
Did he?
I think he
Nah, I
did.
don't know. I don't remember.
We might be spreading misinformation about David.
That's what we
Yeah,
do
dude.
around
I don't
here.
remember seeing because I pictured David in high school, but I'm like, can I picture David?
Me too. But anyway.
I don't think he did go to. But anyway,
I'm over here saying he did.
And I'm over here like, yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Dude, he could have gone to for all I know.
yeah, probably actually. But he's a high school friend. So David he's a pretty good high school friend. He goes way back with us. He was always throwing these like bonfire parties and shit, and
Yeah.
it was just a big sausage fest. But hey,
Yeah.
in the moment, it was really fun. You know,
Yeah,
it
of
was,
course.
it was a vibe. Yeah,
He did go to.
did he?
Yeah, I remember him playing Flappy Bird on the in science class, dude. Oh
That's
my
the only
god,
way you remember it?
that's the only time I remember, dude. I remember right now. I remember, dude. I remember. Yeah. Okay, now I remember. Sorry.
Oh no, you're good. Where was it?
David's sausage party.
Oh yeah, David's sausage parties. Yeah, they were a vibe though. They were pretty cool. I really miss doing those things.
yeah.
You know, to be
I
honest.
miss those. Have you been to his kids' birthday parties
I haven't. No.
so far? I guess.
I kind of. David's definitely one of those people that like we kind of lost contact just growing up and shit.
Yeah.
So no, I haven't been to any of his kids' birthday parties. How many kids does he have?
I think one right now.
Just the one.
Just that I know of. Because I haven't talked to him in a while, so I don't know if he has another one on the way.
David, if you're watching this, we miss you.
Yeah, shout out to Dave Flores, man.
Yes, sir. I miss that guy, dude.
I miss your sausage parties.
I thought you were gonna say I miss your sausage.
That too.
Dude, one fond memory I have with Nate is when I broke my shoulder.
Oh, dude, I forgot about
broke it.
I separated my shoulder. Yeah, it was Nate and Isaac. We were
Oh, you were skating.
Yeah.
We finally got.
What?
Dude.
What?
I fucking totally forgot it. I forgot about that. You unlocked that core memory for me.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
That's
no.
what we do here at the Now We're Thinking.
Yeah, now we're thinking. We started thinking.
Now we're thinking.
Now we're thinking.
Now we're fucking thinking.
Yeah, no, it just we were at his house. And,
Nate's house?
Finally getting the full story, huh?
Yeah.
Wait, whose house?
Nate's
right
Nate's
here.
house. Oh, is it
It's-
Magna? By Magna? I don't know where it's at.
It's like
that way.
next, like that. I probably shouldn't say where I live. But
Yeah, but
it's
Over there,
It's in
huh?
West Valley.
it's over there.
It's over there.
It's
Yeah.
over there. But yeah, he
But,
got his house over there, and then we went to go. Me, Isaac, and Nate were just together. Were we high?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. That's me. I don't remember that much about it. But yeah, we were high, and we started going down the streets. And this is the time when your neighborhood wasn't fully built.
Yeah.
So then like the roads ended, roads ended, dude. And I'm high, dude. And I always like started panicking. Like when I started thinking like, oh, I'm not gonna make it. Like especially with the road ends, I'm like it's pure dirt, and on the skateboard stops, like instantly stops. Once it hits dirt, stops. So I'm like, oh, we're going down this hill, and we're picking up a speed. I'm like, dude, how do I stop? And then I'm high right now, dude. I'm like high, and I'm like, I see this road coming, it's coming to an end. I'm like, oh, no good, and then I just remember just putting my foot down, and then I remember I swear I hit a manhole, and my board went left because of that little jerk motion. It made the board go left.
Death wobble.
And then I went straight. So then when I went when the board so when the board went left, it turned my body, and then I went straight, and then I was this angle, and then I remember hitting the fucking like the road and just snapping my like shoulder back, and I started rolling.
I can just imagine a cartoon of like a character falling off a skateboard, and then the board stops and the character keeps flying.
Pretty much like that. The board did not come with me. It just said, all right, adios. And, and he went left, and I went forward, dude. Like full momentum. And I turned my body because it went left. So my body went left, like when it shifted, and I kept going straight. So then when I hit the road, I just fucking boom, like I snapped back. When I landed, I snapped it back,
man.
and it just tore mostly all my ligaments on my shoulder.
Yeah, it wasn't a pretty picture. Take it coming from me.
Did you have to take him to the hospital or anything? Or?
What did we do? Did we take you to the hospital?
Oh no, you actually took me to McDonald's.
Yeah, that's right. So
a good old McDonald's medicine.
yeah,
Anything, huh?
good old McDonald's medicine, exactly. McMedicine that never hurt anybody.
Medicine, bro.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so me and Isaac, instead of taking him to the hospital, we gave him a soda, and then
You guys started popping my shoulder back.
Did we do that?
Because we stopped. We got to the houses that were still being built, and we walked through them. The houses that were still being built, and I was recording you, I think. And then my phone started slowly going down, and I'm like, "Oh no, good." And I just when I got here, when I got to this little like angle, I put my phone in my pocket, and I just put my hand down, and I just let it just like that. I didn't even say a word. And then we were walking back to Nate's house. I'm like, guys, I can't feel my arm. Like I cannot feel my arm. He's like, what happened? Did you dislocate it? I'm like, I don't know. I just can't feel it. So then you guys try to pop it back. And it was just hurting, dude. I was like, ow,
We probably made it even worse
Yes,
doing that now
probably.
that I think about it.
Because it didn't dislocate. It just separated my ligaments. So they're trying to push it back when it's already inside,
Yeah.
So then we're like, oh, no good. And then we went back to Nate's house. And that's when I'm like, yo, I can't see nothing. Like I started slowly blacking out, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my
I'm like,
God.
I'm talking to Isaac, and I starts like creeping darkness, starts creeping around my eyes, and I'm like, I cannot see you guys. I cannot see you guys. And you guys started talking, and then at that point, my hearing started going, and I'm like, I cannot hear you guys. Like I cannot see, I cannot hear you guys. I'm Helen Keller, pretty much, dude, at this point. And then I remember Isaac sitting me down on the curb, and then to sit down, and I gained consciousness again. I could hear again, I could see again, and then you guys gave me a soda.
Yeah, I think we were thinking that it would like sugar would help him calm him down or something. I don't know why we were fucking thinking that, but we tried that. That didn't seem to be working. So we were like, oh, well, let's try some McDonald's. So we took him to fucking McDonald's. And I specifically remember this like secret conversation me and Isaac were having while we were behind. Yeah, Justin was ordering food with the fucking fucked up shoulder. And me and, me and Isaac were just fucking standing behind him. And we're like looking at each other and we're looking at Justin. We're just like, hey bro, doesn't it look like this shoulder's like higher than the other one? And then I was just like, yeah, maybe a little, but just don't tell him, it might freak him out. So we just kind of left Justin's fate up to God at that point. We were just hoping for the best.
At this point, how I look is I have a white shirt on. Pure fucking, they're like, it's all fucked up on the right side, dude. All fucked up on the right. It looks like I fucking got beat up by these two, dude. And then it just took me to McDonald's because they felt bad, dude. So I'm just there, just ordering food, and then I was ordering food, and it was on Kylie, the one that was taking the order.
Oh, you went to
and
this
she was
McDonald's.
she was asking me like, well, like, yo, why are you all dirty? I'm like, I fell. No one falls like that, pretty much, you know. And I'm like, I ate shit, you know. And she's like, oh, okay, that makes sense. And then pretty much, when they took me home, I fell asleep because I think I had a concussion as well. But
yeah, that's probably it too.
Yeah, so then I just I went to sleep. They're like, I want to sleep. I was gonna wake up my parents, but I remembered it was September 10th when it happened. I remember because I called in to work the next day. I'm like, hey guys, I'm not gonna be able to make it, and they thought it was because of 9/11, September 11th. So I was like, I knew I could get the day off. So I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to make it. I can't make it in today. And then I called in, and then they took me to the hospital the next day, like the clinic. I told my mom and dad, I'm like, I walked into that room. I'm like, hey guys, I can't move my arm. She's like, what do you mean I can't move my arm? I cannot move it. Like, try it. I'm like, I tried. You know, like I did not move. I cannot budge. You know, I'm like, because I couldn't move anything. Like I could feel it, everything.
They like lift it up and then.
Yeah, pretty much. They're like, there's no way. I'm like, there's like, I'm like, yeah, I cannot. And then the guy, like the doctor, he pulls up, and he looks at me. He's like, oh, he like looks at him. Let me see your shoulder, and he pulls his shoulder, and I think that's why he knew because you guys were telling him like that it might be higher than the other.
Yeah.
He pulled it down, and he's like, oh yeah, that's a 3rd-degree separation on your shoulder. I'm like, what does this mean, brother? He said like, your ligaments are no longer like attached to your the other side of your body, your torso, you know, or your chest area. And then I'm like, that's not good, is it? He's like, yeah, that's not good. You either have surgery or you want to naturally heal. How much is surgery? A couple thousand. I said, I'll naturally heal it, you know. And then he just said, just move it around when you can feel it. Just try to move it around. It's only heal a little bit, and when you can, just slowly move it. Start moving, freaking have that movement back too, if it doesn't get all stiff and then later starts hurting.
Damn, that's crazy. So you just healed it up all on your own then?
Yeah, pretty much.
Wild. I actually didn't know you could do that for a dislocated shoulder.
It's separated, close.
Or separated.
No, but I think separate because it naturally heals the ligaments. It wasn't fully separated.
Well, sorry to interrupt. What would the surgery have even done if
I think they're gonna connect the ligaments.
Oh, they're
back.
gonna connect it back.
Yeah,
so
the
you
ones
back up.
Like Woody,
like Woody, like Toy Story. Yeah,
like Toy Story when he starts sewing his back. But yeah, just pretty much they said like just naturally heal, you know. But it took me like 3 to 4 months to naturally heal all of it, where I can get movement back.
And now
into
you just have popping noises.
Yeah, I do
shoulder.
have popping noises now.
Let's get a pop for the one time.
I can't. It's a fucking jacket. Nah, I can't find it.
Yeah, we tried.
Yeah, we tried.
But yeah, I just pretty much separated my shoulder with these guys.
Wow.
It's quite
Well,
fun.
that's the story of what happened.
Yeah. How was it when I fell? Did I look like a little rag doll or?
Oh, bro, you know, like in fucking those old Tom and Jerry cartoons when like
yes, that's what I'm thinking.
When they're like fighting and there's like a speck of dust and the dust is moving. Yeah, that's like when you went flying, you did a tumble, and then I swear you turned into like a speck of dust, and you just kind of went along the road for a bit, and then me and fucking Isaac just hopped off our skateboards and we like ran to you because we were like, oh shit, like because it just wasn't a pretty picture, bro. And then I'm glad you didn't like break something like completely, or I'm glad you didn't like, because we weren't wearing fucking helmets or anything like that. So I'm like, that's what I was concerned about. I remember being concerned about that. I was like, oh, please tell me this dude didn't like crack his head open or some shit, but. No, thankfully it was just your shoulder getting a little fucked
separated,
up.
Yeah,
no,
it's not bad. I'll take that. Where like like head injuries, like over like where you can actually damage your brain. So I'm like, I'd rather take that. I'll take that any day of the week.
Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah,
I felt like ragdoll, you know, when like Vegeta's talking all that shit and then gets tossed across the map.
Yeah,
does a little like tumble. Yeah. I feel like that's how I look like. There's like a, you know, like a little rock sipping on the water.
Oh shit,
the Vegeta.
I was trying to pull it up.
No, but yeah, it just I remember that with Nate.
A quick input about Nate when we found the gun. I remember how I found it. Like you and me got up, and then we go sit on these chairs, and then I sit down and I feel something between my legs, you know, like I'm sitting on something. I'm like, what the fuck? And then it's a fucking gun, bro.
Oh, you fucking sat on it?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh shit.
I sat on it, bro. And then I was like, what the fuck is this? And I realized it's a gun. And like, I was scared to tell you because I'm like, I know how this looks, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, Nate, look what I just found, bro. And then, yeah, I have no idea what we did after.
I have no idea either. Yeah.
But I remember vividly how I found it, and then you and me freaking out.
Yeah, dude, we were like 16-year-old kids 16 or 17-year-old kids at this point. We were just fucking scared little kids, so we didn't know what the hell to do with the fucking gun at that
was
point.
So funny though. That shit was so funny. You unlocked that memory. I totally forgot about that.
That's a core memory, dog, for me.
The core memory. No, it's one core memory I have of you. You
gonna tell it?
I'll tell it, dude. I'll fucking tell it off. Funniest shit I've ever heard and seen, dude. You know what I'm talking about?
I already know exactly what you're gonna talk.
All right, we were in high school, right? We have a friend group. Do you remember?
I do remember that fucking guy. Yeah, I try my best not to remember him, but yeah.
Do you know where he's going with this?
I think I know exactly where you're going.
All right. So will annoy us sometimes. Most of the time, all the time. So then when he would come to group, he would slap our necks. He always like do the things that we do to each other, you know?
Yeah.
And he would try to get into the circle like that, you know? If there's no attention being said, he will do it and make that attention, you know? He will always cause like a distraction or just bug us at that point. And Nate just got fed up with it one day and he looked at his man titties right there, you know? And he said,
Those patties,
dude.
Those fucking Krabby Patties,
The little beanbag attached to his body, you know? And then he just said, tell your titties stop looking at me. And he slapped him. And then
did you slap his titties or slap him?
I slapped both of his titties.
Oh god,
bro, because he fucking necked me. So I was like already pissed off that day too over something. I don't know what I was pissed off about, but I remember he fucking necked me super hard, and I got so pissed off. I like slapped the shit out of his fucking Krabby Patties, bro. It hurt my hand a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, it hurt my fucking hand a little bit. Muscle man.
Yeah, but he slapped him, and they looked away.
Is this the titties you're describing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he slapped him, and it went skadoosh, and then came back. And then from that point, did he leave or did he just take it and just?
I think he left.
He left.
I think he left.
I don't remember what happened after. I just remember just dying. I'm just like, that's it, dude. He's over, dude. His career is over, dude. He has to move schools, you know.
He has to move. He has to call his parents to pick him up. Bro.
Yeah, but I'm like, dude, funny shit out there, cause he would. I feel like we all want to do something, cause he always annoy us and he would slap us, cause there's time and moments for everything, right? Yeah. And then he would just do it at the most out of pocket times, you know. Like Nate was just chilling. We're just chilling. We're all having a good time, and I know you get fucking slapped in the back of the neck. It's fucking annoying, you know.
Yeah. If
we're busting balls with each other and we do it, and we don't even do it that hard. We just like. Just where you hear the sound. It's just like a good snap. You know, David's neck was always perfect. But like
I remember I would do it to David pretty hard though.
Because it's perfect. That's all that's the only reason, dude.
He's got the perfect back neck for that shit.
For the palm, dude.
Dude, I hate getting necked, bro. It pissed me off. Dead ass, bro. I almost fought Adrian because he necked me so hard once.
Not Adrian, dude.
Yeah. When we have him on the pod, that would be a good story to tell.
Remember that one time? It's like all riled up. No, but we would do it, and he just did it like too many times, dude. I remember like fucking. I forgot he necked me when I was walking to like class. I was walking to class, and he just necked me.
Yeah, I get it. If it's out of nowhere and it's uncalled for, it's annoying.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't care if the homies was doing it, but he wasn't one of those, so I would get pissed off.
I remember one time I was sloughing the assembly to go to get McDonald's with the boys, and then me and the boys are just walking to my car, and then next thing I know, we get in my car, and I turn around and I see in the back of my car, and I'm like, I didn't want to tell him to get out.
Oh shit! I would have told him.
That would have been. I know, but like I was just like,
he's a savage, dude.
I guess, bro. And then we just went with it. I just went along with it.
Dude, high school Nate was
Didn't
a
say a
prime.
single word, bro. We get to McDonald's. He eats, doesn't say a single word. Eats with us. We get back, doesn't say a single word.
Shit, bro. I would have made him pay for all of our meals.
I know, right?
That's just the kind of dick I am, I guess.
I know, right?
You got gas money?
Yeah, for real. Like, hey, you got tax money, bro?
No, but it was back in the day. Was we were just a bunch of hooligans, dude.
Yeah, man. I have some good memories with Nate.
Yeah.
One talking about now, we used to go to the raves all the time together.
Yeah, those
You
were good times.
You were my raving buddy.
Oh.
Yeah, it was
Me and Brandon, bro.
yeah,
The
dude.
Big three.
You talked to Brandon lately? How is he doing?
He's at the border deporting his people.
Yeah.
Is he really?
I said what's
Oh,
up to him on my way back to Mexico from Mexico.
Did you really?
No, not really.
I was about to fucking say.
He's the one arrested me. What do you mean? He's the one taking me back.
Crazy.
No, but he's over there fighting the wars that we don't want to fight.
Yeah.
No, but he's nice. He's good. He has a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Married.
Married, yeah. Happily married man now.
Crazy, man.
It happened so quick, huh?
That's what I was fucking thinking.
Yeah, I know, dude. I remember vividly when we were at the New Year's rave. He was being a hooligan.
Yeah, dude. He was like a hooligan for 1 minute, and then the next he's like fucking got this kid married and living in fucking East Bumfuck nowhere. I'm like, where the fuck was it at? It was like Layton or Ogden or some shit.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck, dude?
Wait, was it late? Somewhere around there.
It was somewhere, yeah. But yeah, no, I mean, glad to hear he's doing good though. Yeah, he's got a lot going on. So
Mhm.
shout out to the homie Brandon Hernandez. Did you know his brothers also train?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They told me to go train with them.
yeah. Jesse.
Yeah.
isn't
What
it?
does he do? Do you know what they do specifically?
kickboxing.
Kickboxing? or-
Kickboxing, same as
Yeah.
me. Yeah, I got a chance to train with Jesse and what's the youngest one's name?
Junior.
Junior. Yeah,
Have you trained with Anthony? Or have you seen Anthony, bro? He lost hella weight.
I haven't seen him since, but I heard from his brothers that he lost a bunch of weight and shit.
Oh my
so
God, dude, like crazy.
I think when I was training with Jesse and Junior and shit, he said he had like some cut on his hand from his job or something.
Oh,
so,
yeah, he had a nasty cut.
yeah,
That whole shit slid open, dude.
Damn.
Ouch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
but-
remember.
yeah. So he was out of the sport for a while. So, but I don't know. I haven't checked up with him lately. So hopefully he's doing good, and me and him can go run it in training and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, his brother Jesse says he wants to do a fight pretty soon. We'll have to support him if he does, man.
Really? Jesse?
Ooh.
Or-
Jesse.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Damn.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
be
trying
there. I'll be there.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
If you have one, I'll be there too.
Yeah, you guys should come support my fight
Yeah.
and shit, bro. If you guys want to come check it
I'll
out,
come with the poster board.
yeah, dude, fuck, you'll be the ring girl, bro.
I'll be the ring girl.
Yeah,
dude.
bro.
Rolled
My
up and
exclusive
everything,
one.
dude.
Can I cosplay? Can I wear the whole outfit and shit?
Bro, go for it. They're not gonna say shit.
Oh, hell yeah.
they ain't gonna do
They'll
nothing.
be like, who's this guy?
I'll be like, fucking works here, don't you know?
I'm Nate's #1 supporter, bro. Let's go.
No, I'd appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, if you get, I'm trying to convince Jesse if he wants to go. I remember he was saying he wanted to go fight in this thing called U.S. Muay Thai Open. It's a tournament out in Arizona, but I was trying to tell him to like if he wants to just maybe do it just in Steel Fist in this promotion called Steel Fist. That's a local one that they just do like downtown in Salt Lake City. So if he does that, it makes it easier for all of us to go and support. We don't
Yeah.
gotta
Oh, yeah.
fucking go to Arizona, but yeah. So he was saying he wants to do that soon. So I'll try to do my due diligence and help him train as much as I can for that shit.
So
When
you
is-
train with him? Sorry.
Off and on here and there because we're on different teams.
Yeah.
We're on different teams. So if I ever have the time, I'll go over to, his place, his gym to train. I'm trying to see if he will get the time to come over to mine and train because that's something that I like to do is I like to go to different, there's tons of different fighting gyms in Utah. There's actually a lot. I'll travel to like each one from like different parts of the state. Like I went to one in like Layton called One Hit. And then like I've also been to like a bunch in Sandy and stuff like that and a bunch of other ones in South Salt Lake and shit. So I like to go and spar with different fighters from the gyms and I like to train and just kind of get more knowledge that way type of thing.
Dope.
So it's good to do that to a certain extent. So I'm trying to see if Jesse and Anthony and Junior will come come to my gym and kind of train for a bit, maybe spar and shit like that.
I'm sure they will.
Yeah.
Cool. I was gonna ask, when is that event that you were saying, the steel one?
Steel Fist?
Yeah.
They happen like every other month.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so they just barely had one like last weekend actually. So I think the next one is probably going to be in May or something like that. I'm hoping to fight in the I'm looking for maybe like an August one. August or September. I'll have to see what the hell they got going on, but
And is Steel Fist a specific fighting tournament, or is it any fight tournament?
So how do I explain that actually? It's not a tournament, it's just a so I guess for me, so to describe like the difference with a tournament is when you're competing in a tournament, when you're fighting in a tournament, you essentially are trying to get to first place, and you get like 3 different fights in one night, but it's single loss elimination. So
Yeah.
if I'm on my first match of the night and I lose that one, then I'm eliminated for the whole tournament. But if I beat this guy's ass, then I move on to the next guy. If I beat his ass, then I move on to finals. And then if I beat that guy, then you get first place in the tournament. But Steel Fist, it's not a tournament. It's just regular sanctioned bout, meaning like you just have like just that one fight for the night, just that one match, and they kind of just pair up a bunch of these guys to just have that one single opponent, and then they just fight it out, see who wins and shit like that. But what kind of fighting it is, it's an MMA, mainly MMA fights, but the opening fights are kickboxing. So that's what I would be. I would be,
okay.
yeah. So I would be like the opener, basically, type of thing.
Okay.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's nice. That's pretty cool.
What's the furthest you've gone or made it in a tournament?
Tournaments?
Have you been in a tournament?
Yeah. So when I was competing in tournaments, like back in the day, like this was like, as I mentioned, like the teenage years, like when we were still in high school and shit, I was frequently competing in martial arts tournaments and shit, and there was some that I would win first place, and there's there was a fair share that I didn't win first place, but that's the beauty of the sport, or that's the beauty of competition. It doesn't even have to be fighting. It's like, could be anything. It could be fucking ping pong, if you you learn from your losses. It's never truly a loss. It's always a learning, you win, and then there's winning, and then there's just learning. That's all it is. It's just how you take it and how you process it and how you let it feel yourself. You know what I mean?
How you do better, learn from your mistakes.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
That's dope, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess it kind of goes hand in hand with what you and me were talking about earlier, Oscar, how like you can apply that in different areas in your life and stuff like that. So
I genuinely one day I am going to get into fighting because I really want to learn, and I have a curiosity about fighting.
I think you'd kill it in boxing.
Thanks, bro.
Well, you know why? Because you're tall and lanky. Yeah, you reach.
Just know I would probably, if there's anybody that I'd reach out to, it'd probably be you, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, where do I go? Where do I start?
I look out to a coordinator.
Will you be my Mr. Miyagi?
I got you, bro. I'll be your Mr. Miyagi, yeah. But
there's no better Mr. Miyagi I could ask for.
Yeah.
That'd be so funny if Oscar's getting he's like, remember who you are, and they just name a fucking full on like a PC little suit. It's just a whole suit.
Oh shit, I'd love that.
Oh, dude, one day I will. I will. I promise.
Dude,
yeah, man. You don't even gotta. I tell this to anybody who has that curiosity, to want to try it out. I tell this to anybody. You don't have to compete. You don't have to fight. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you right now. Like the 90%. So like out of every single gym you go to, 90% of that gym is there for different reasons other than competing. It's like only that small 10% that's actually competing, that's actually going out to fight and stuff like that. But that other 90% that I mentioned, they're there because, they just, they want to get a good workout. They want a good hobby. Some people just like the social aspect of it. They just like to go in there and just make gym bros type of thing. Cause it is a good gym bro type of fucking environment, dude. Like tell me another fucking place where you and your friend can just go and fucking knock each other out and then go get food right after. Like there's no other place you can do that if it's not a boxing gym or an MMA gym, you know what I mean? So, there's multiple reasons that you can find to train. You don't have to compete and stuff like that. And I'll tell you what, if you do find yourself at a gym where the coach is like pressuring you to compete, then you got to get out of that gym. It's not a good gym, bro. That a good coach will realize that this isn't like I was gonna say this isn't our life. Some people do make it their life, like obviously professional fighters, you know, like that's like their main line of work. That's how they put food on the table. That's how they put a roof over their head, is they're getting paid mad money for professional fighting. But in amateurs like me, I'm an amateur, we don't get paid jack shit. We don't get paid a single fucking cent. So a good coach will realize that and be like, hey, you still got a wife to go home to. You still got a family to go home to. You don't need to kill yourself for free out here. So if you want to fight, then yeah, go ahead and sign up. But if you don't want to fight, then you know you can be here for any other reasons you want. And that's how my coach is. That's why my current coach, he's a fucking beast too. If you want to put him up, he's got all my coaches got crazy ass names, bro. So I'll have to spell it out. He's got a crazy. Shout out to Seb. Hopefully he's not listening to this and kills me. But his name, he's got this crazy Polynesian name. It's Sep. Just type in Sep. SEP. Oh, that is him. That's Sep. Yeah, that's my coach. He's the big Polynesian guy right there. I think this is like a highlight, so this will be fine.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh yeah, this is his highlight. Yeah, he's the guy on the left.
Oh, damn.
Oh, we just got him for
the long hair.
Yeah, right there. Oh, wow. Okay, it's jumping back and forth between his opponent. So it was showing his opponent's highlights too. But yeah, that was him on the left. That's Sep. He's a fucking beast. He's a professional MMA fighter.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so this is the promotion that I'm supposed to be fighting for. So, Steel Fists, they also do professional MMA fights and amateur fighters as well. So this was a professional bout.
Okay.
Yeah, and yeah, he's a fucking beast though. He's been doing this for a long time. He started off, I believe, when he told me he started off in just boxing, and then he like transitioned from boxing to like MMA. And I mean, I can't tell you how much I've honestly learned so much kickboxing from this guy just within the past like year it's been that I started training again.
How did you get to know him?
Honestly, I was just looking up gyms and I was trying out different gyms. I went to his gym, tried it out, and then honestly, me and him just clicked pretty well.
Ooh.
So yeah.
That's sick, dude. So that's the Steel Fist right there? That's the little promotion?
Yeah, this is the promotion that does all those fights. Yeah, here in Utah. I believe they do their events at the Union Center.
Oh. I heard the MMA community is pretty welcoming community.
Yeah?
I heard that from Joe Rogan. Not that I met him, but I listened to his podcast.
I heard from a guy that knows a guy.
I heard from a guy.
I heard from a guy.
In your opinion, is that true, or what would you say?
Yes and no. Maybe.
Yes and no. I will, as much as I preach the good things about it, I will be honest with you, I have a love-hate relationship with it. I have a love-hate relationship with this whole thing, because maybe it's only because I dabbled my feet into the competitive scene.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you right now, and every other competitive fighter out there won't agree with me, but I do think that there's that few percentage that will agree with me. But competing, it's obviously very straining. It's straining on yourself. It can be straining on your family and shit, on your close ones, because it's a lot. I mean, if you can put yourself into perspective of what I'm talking about, I mean, you're essentially preparing your mentality to have to go out in front of hundreds of people and essentially kill some other guy that you've never even met. You know what I mean?
You're going to war.
You're going to war. It's either you go to war or you fucking get fucking killed out there just on the spotlight, and nobody fucking wants that. You know what I mean? So my mind definitely goes to, I got to put myself into a dark place. I got to put myself into a really dark, crazy, shallow place when I'm getting ready for competition. And it's straining. It affects my relationship with my girl in a way. It affects my relationship just like with like my family, like grandparents and shit. Sometimes I get a little emotional, snappy, but I have to be. I'm getting into the mindset where I gotta like go and murder somebody, you know? I'm getting into the mindset where I gotta go and hurt somebody. So there's really no other way to put it, but yeah, I mean, it can be straining. It can be really straining.
Is it you're trying to take the emotion out of yourself, or you can actually have the ability to hurt somebody? Because if you have emotion, you don't have compassion for the other person, you know, and that might make you weak. That might make you kind of lose that battle. So you're trying to get rid of that as much as you can, while trying to still remain yourself.
Yeah, I will say that. Yeah, you're trying to like really just throw out the emotions so you don't have that compassion, because there has been times in my personal experience where I don't leave that completely out of me, and it fucks me over in the match, and it fucks me over in the competition. Yeah.
Damn.
And I'll tell you what, dude, I fucking hate losing, you know? Like I fucking
I mean,
I
who
fucking hate
loves
losing a match.
losing, dude?
Yeah, like I know it might sound hypocritical because I was preaching about how it's always just learning, it's not losing, but you know, I mean, as much as it is a learning process, you know, it still fucking burns a little bit to lose. Oscar, I'm sure you can agree that like even when it came to like, you know, like basketball games and stuff like that,
Bro, we lost in the state championship.
Yeah, I'm sure that burned, right? I'm sure it fucking
I
hurt.
still
a little
remember
bit, right?
it.
It was embarrassing, bro.
Yeah, it's
Part of it felt embarrassing. I mean, I didn't get to play that much because I was a freshman, but still, like the fact that we got there
yeah,
to make history and win the championship,
yeah,
and just to lose, like Justin said it perfectly, the biggest loser is second place
yeah.
because you put all that hard work
Mm.
just to lose and almost be there. You're right there,
Yeah,
and you just lose.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I will say, yeah, I do hate losing, so I kind of do have to put myself in this mentality that I basically just have to do everything I fucking can to make sure that like I'm not just allowing myself to lose. But you know, it's a sport. In sports, we have our wins, we have our losses.
Yeah.
So it's just sports at the end of the day.
I respect how serious you take it, and you know, I guess we all have our ways, you know,
Yeah.
our approaches to how we prepare
Oh yeah, yeah,
and stuff. So you're just doing what's best for you in order to get the win.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's like what you said. We all have our different approaches, and I don't speak for the whole entire fighting community. They probably have a different mindset than I probably have, but
No, for sure.
yeah, my personal experience. That's just my personal mentality going into it, and it's fucking straining. So,
Would you say this is your passion?
oh yeah, yeah, it's definitely my fucking passion. It's
Hell yeah.
it's all I've ever known since I was a kid, bro, and it's the greatest teacher in life that I've ever had. You know, like
That's what I hear a lot about it.
yeah,
The sport of fighting.
the sport of fighting, whether it's any kind of fighting, whether it's boxing, MMA, kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, wrestling, especially wrestling, bro. Fucking
I heard wrestling was the hardest sport in high school.
wrestling is the toughest sport in high
Yeah.
school, and I will say it's probably even I'll probably get a lot of heat for this from the fighting community if any of them are listening to this, but I still think that wrestling is like the toughest sport, even considering that I've dabbled my feet into like kickboxing and like boxing and stuff like that. Like, because the thing with wrestling is it's fucking constant. Like you're just constantly hauling ass the whole entire fucking match.
Grappling and stuff.
Yeah, grappling, just grappling. Even in jiu-jitsu, like wrestling and jiu-jitsu, you're constantly just grappling, hauling ass the whole entire fucking time. You can't stop. Think of it as like you're just fucking sprinting for like 10 fucking minutes,
Yeah.
almost 10 minutes. You know, that's fucking shitty. But with boxing, kickboxing, you know, kickboxing, it's still sprints, but almost like sprints in small increments, if that makes sense. Like
Yeah.
a 30-second sprint, stop, 30-second sprint, stop, 30, and you know, so on and so forth. Because you know, you throw your 1-2, you throw your uppercut, you throw your head kick, and then you can chill out. You could just play defense for a bit. You know, it's that kind of thing. It's not, it hurts like a bitch, but it's not a constant fucking sprint. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I guess that I will say that's the biggest tip off of why I still think grappling is maybe the more tougher sports to dabble your feet into.
What was that thing that Mars said about how hard wrestling is? You have somebody's weight on top of you.
Yeah, because on top of that, he said that the stamina that you have, like running, doing like physical activities, is different when you're wrestling somebody, because you also have to put your full power into it, as well as trying to get a body off of you, or try to control a body that's also producing that much energy out. You know, so it's kind of that you can be there for like 10 seconds, but so much energy you lost in that 10 seconds that when you get back up, you're already gassed out, you know, especially in mixed martial arts. When they go down and grapple, when they get back up, they're tired. They can't land as much shots. They can, because that different energy that they have or stamina that they have while grappling is much more difficult to control, because you're also not just trying to control yourself, pulling max energy out, but at the same time, you had to control somebody else doing the same thing to you.
Yeah, I can agree. Did you guys ever get Mars on here or no?
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Mars.
Jesus. It was Mars and Jesus together.
Mm-hmm.
Which Jesus?
Melgoza.
I know. Okay, yeah.
I have
When
another
was that?
question.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
What for someone like me, if I were to get into the sport of fighting, what would you recommend?
And for
As
the
a-
listeners out there too.
Yeah. As like if they're curious about trying it out, which style of fighting would you recommend for a beginner that's just curious about learning?
I mean, I wouldn't say there's a specific sport of the fighting genre that you need to get into if you're looking to first get into it. Whatever piques your interest. Like if you're more interested in boxing, then go out try out boxing. If you're more interested in jiu-jitsu, then just go out and try jiu-jitsu. Because it's better to just kind of go straight into what you already have your interest peaked into, if that makes sense. Because funny little story is like I'm starting to dabble my feet more into boxing. So I was getting ready for this fight in November, the one that I had to pull out of. But one way that I was getting prepared for this fight was I wanted to work my hands more because, kickboxing, it's fucking kickboxing, but I wanted to have a little bit of an edge over my opponent. So I thought, hey, let's go work my hands a little bit more so I can use my hands a little bit more in the kickboxing fight. I got this idea from Alex Piera, by the way. So I went and tried out some boxing gyms. I talked to the coach. I let them know. I'm like, hey, my name's Nathan. I'm currently going to be fighting for Steel Fist, but I'm looking to work my hands a little bit more. But I currently train kickboxing or Muay Thai, whatever you want to call it. So can you just kind of work with me so I can work my hands a little bit? The reason why I have to tell them that is because obviously boxing is a completely different sport than kickboxing. It's different down to the details of like the way you stand and the way the positioning that you kind of like will hold your body in and shit like that. So I kind of have to communicate with the coach and let him know like, oh, the reason why I'm standing a little differently than you have these boxers stand is because I also have to throw kicks. I also have to watch out for kicks, because the way that boxers stand, they're just worried about hands, they're just worried about getting punched. They're not worried about getting kicked in the head. They're not worried about getting fucking kneed in the fucking liver and shit. So I kind of have to like communicate that with the coaches, let them know that like I'm coming from like a kickboxing background. So, and I have a kickboxing fight. So I need to be more prepared in a kickboxing kind of mindset and in a stance and whatnot. So I went around to the boxing gyms and shit. I tried out like several of them. And I talked to them, started training in it. And then next thing you know, I actually find myself quite liking boxing like quite a bit. And, pretty soon I'm gonna kind of set back on kickboxing, and then I'm gonna start competing in boxing as well.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys will have to come out and watch
Ooh la
some of
la.
my boxing fights too.
Damn,
Most
dude.
definitely. Bro.
Yeah, we'll support.
Dude, I'll be the guy he's fighting, dude. I'm gonna get into the same gym. Which gym are you going to?
Diorum. So
I'm gonna
they're
go that one.
they got a bunch, but I was about to say where my job is at, but I don't want to say that.
Yeah.
But
No, don't do that.
I train. So my boxing gym is out in Bluffdale. I don't know if you guys know where that's at.
Yeah, I got an idea where that's.
It's a little ways ahead, but the reason why is because
It's a nice area.
yeah, it's a pretty nice area.
Yeah.
It's a nice area. A little. I feel out of place though up there because I'm too used to this, West Valley and shit.
It's
Yeah.
ghetto.
It's too nice out there in Bluffdale. I'll say that.
It's like
too
Dr.
nice.
Seuss, huh?
What?
It's like Dr. Seuss for me.
Oh, like you mean like how nice it looks out there? Yeah, like
well, mostly in Daybreak.
yeah, especially
Oh,
Daybreak.
Like Dr.
Daybreak?
Seuss. It reminds me
Yeah.
of Dr. Seuss.
Yeah, like South Jordan Daybreak.
Yeah.
Some Cat in the Hat shit.
Yeah,
That's what it looks like. Yeah, now that you put it that way.
that's the best way I could put it.
Like I shouldn't belong here.
Yeah, that's how I feel out there, bro. Because like, I'm like the only minority, bro. So I'm like, they see this fucking minority with like covered in tattoos. They clutch their pearls, bro. When they fucking see me, bro.
We call
Like,
the cops.
yeah, bro. They fucking yeah. So it's I don't know. Shout out to Bluffdale, but that's just how it is out there. But that's where I train. The gym is pretty nice. It's a Hispanic owned gym though. So
Nice.
so at the gym I feel fine.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
another
Yeah.
minority.
Yeah,
Shout out to
yeah,
the minorities.
yeah. No, shout out to the Hispanic boxing community, man. Hispanics fucking love boxing, bro. And I love how much you guys' people love boxing, bro. I love training with so yeah, the gym I train at, it's well, the boxers that I've trained with just over the whole entire state is primarily been Hispanics. Because correct me if I'm wrong, but like it seems like boxing is like a pretty big staple in your guys' culture, right?
Yeah. I would think Canelo, Oscar de la Hoya, all those guys, they set the standard of what it is. And like Dana White has this saying, like, you fight like a Mexican.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I was going to ask you, like, well, you just basically made it clear for me, I guess, because a lot of Mexicans and Hispanics take boxing so serious.
Yeah.
That I guess it's a statement of like, oh, you fight like a Mexican.
Yeah. Like there's this one gentleman, I probably won't say his name because I don't think he would want to get put out there, but this one individual, he's really fucking good. I was training with him, preparing for my kickboxing fight in November for Steel Fist, but my coach had me set up a lot with him, and we were just fucking sparring, and this guy, he's really good. He's like a state champ and like a regional champ, and it's good experience for me because, dude, I can't tell you how much I love sparring with the fucking top dogs. It hurts like a bitch. I'm always coming home with like concussions and fucking bruises and shit.
The lessons you learn and the experience you get out of going against the best.
Yeah, dude. Like that's the only way you get better, bro. Is you gotta push through the fucking ceiling, bro. You gotta find new ways to test yourself. Whether it's going with a fucking state champ, a regional champ, a fucking national champ. I haven't sparred with a national champ yet. I really want to, but I can't tell you how much I love practicing and sparring with these like top of the line guys, man. Like I'm always making sure that like I'm training with like the best in the state and shit because I obviously want to be the best and at what I'm passionate about, you know what I mean? I guess it's important for me to say though, I have no intention of ever going pro though, as weird as that might sound.
I was gonna say, what's your goal with fighting?
No, I don't intend to go pro. The reason why is it kind of goes back into what I was telling you a little bit earlier. It's very fucking straining. And it's very straining just at an amateur set, at an amateur level, it's very straining. So,
understandable.
And I train with the professionals, and I can visually fucking see just with the professionals, like on my team and other teams, like how straining it is for them, and like you're getting paid racks. Yeah. But at the end of the day, is it really worth it? Cause this is me speaking from my own personal take, but you're getting paid racks. Sure. But it's coming with a pretty damn big piece of yourself, bro. Like, I have a brain that I want to look out for, I got my health that I want to look out for, like me and my girl one day in the future, we want to have like kids of our own one day, so like, I want to make sure that I'm healthy enough for the kids and shit in the future, so, I got bills to fucking pay too, bro. So like, yeah, I mean, you get paid mad money in professionals, but shit, bro, what is it worth if all that fucking money has got to go to the medical bill right after, but I mean, sure, the promotion pays for your your treatment if you're needing a treatment after that. But for example, I know this one guy, it's illegal to kick in the back. It's illegal to kick in the spine because obviously it's the fucking spine. But I saw this one fight where the guy, he got kicked he took a really hard kick, like right in the back of his neck where the spine is at. And it fucking paralyzed him. Dude. Yeah. They pay for your treatment after, but like, that's like lifelong payments that you got to fucking do, bro, for that shit. So I'm like, that's why in amateurs, they let you, shin guards, right?
Yeah.
You seen those big shin guards? Yeah, in amateurs, they let you wear shin guards, but in professional, nah, you don't get shin guards.
More protected.
Ooh, dude. And then getting hit in the shin or being hit like in the shin, I feel like that. I already feel it right now, dude. Like, it's like
exactly.
Or just throwing a kick with your shin and then who knows, you break your bone and it wraps around the leg.
Like Anderson Silva.
Yeah, dude, I saw that. Oh.
You should pull that up so we can fucking see that. I'd love to fucking see that.
Hey,
One thing
Nate,
you were saying about... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, since you fight and everything, do you watch the UFC too? Or do you dabble in it a little bit?
Oh, man. So... No, I don't. When it comes to me watching fights, let's look at this real quick. Oh, Look at that shit, bro. It like
and he steps on it too.
ew, dude. That shit like wraps around his shit, bro.
I know.
Oh,
Did you feel that? Oh, dude, it cut open. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
The part that gets me is when he goes to step
sit-
back.
yeah, and
Oh,
it fucking
no.
bends like a goddamn fucking Laffy Taffy, bro. Fuck.
No.
That's crazy.
That's why I wear shin guards, bro. Fucking.
We can't show this on YouTube.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You guys
That
know
is
what we
so
saw.
crazy.
Yeah.
Ooh, I felt it, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
One thing I would say too about you know how you said how Hispanics is a big staple in fighting. I would say too in your guys' like the Asian culture.
Yeah.
A lot growing up, bro. I always thought Asians could fight, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you see in the movies and stuff. You know, Jackie Chan,
Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee, you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
dude. Those were the movies that like put me on the spot, like to want to do martial arts in the beginning, bro. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Karate Kid.
Karate Kid. Fucking what else? Just even like the Jean-Claude Van Damme movies. I don't know if you know who that is, but yeah, he's I don't know. He's like I think he's French or some shit.
What's it called?
John Van.
Yeah, that's his name, Jean-Claude Van Damme.
He's a good actor, but he also throws. But he's famous for
Go
his
back,
kicks,
move
right?
I think so. Yeah.
No,
No.
go back.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
There. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, down.
Have
Oh,
you
wait.
seen?
Well, that's him, yeah, on the right. Yeah.
That's it.
And he's an old school movie actor for like martial arts movies and shit like that.
Okay.
Yeah, but nah, dude, my dad was always putting on like these kind of movies. Like he was putting on Bloodsport, which is a movie with him, and he was putting on like Bruce Lee movies and fucking Jackie Chan movies and shit.
Ooh.
And my dad was also like a black belt in Taekwondo, and he was always like forcing me to go watch him at the tournaments and shit. So yeah, my dad,
Oh,
yeah.
hell yeah.
So I guess you could say I was kind of like fucking groomed in a way to fucking
Influence them.
yeah to like want to be a martial artist and shit like
That's
that.
dope, dude. It's
Yeah.
really sick.
Oh, that's fucking sick, dude.
But yeah, to answer your question, Alonzo, no, I don't watch too much UFC. I do most of my watching just like locally here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I like to keep up with just like my own personal community here at home, you know.
Yeah,
So
that makes sense.
yeah, I'll go out to like Golden Gloves to watch the boxing tournaments. I'll go to Steel Fist, and there's this other promotion for MMA called like Fierce. I'll go and watch like Fierce and shit like that. And I also just watch like, you know, like I like to go watch the jiu-jitsu tournaments and shit like that. I do most of my watching just in our own backyard pretty much.
Damn, that's just. Oh my gosh, dude.
You're still thinking about it?
I felt it, dude.
Yeah, I felt
I
that
felt
shit.
it too.
Yeah, I felt it.
There's a basketball player that went up to go block somebody, and when he fell, his
Gordon,
whole leg turned into a C. And then he lifted it up in front of the bench, and the bench freaked out.
I lifted up and it's just like,
Hell
You
no,
wanna see
bro.
it? I don't think we should watch it.
watch it, go watch it. I
I'm
can
down to watch it, yeah.
that one and then pull Paul George's next, dude. We're just watching just pure gruesome.
We're just yeah.
It was
And I thought it was Gordon Hayward, but
it's so terrible. Just look at the bench, bro. Just look at the bench's reaction. They freaked out. The bench freaks out.
that guy?
This is one of the worst leg injuries of all time.
This is one of the worst cameramans of all time.
For real, dude.
Motherfucker, hold it still.
Dead ass, bro. Look, he goes to block it. Breaks.
Oh damn! I see. It bends in.
Bends in, and look at the bench, bro. Right here. They freak out. Oh, his bone is
Look at his
sticking
leg.
out.
Oh shit!
Oh, damn, his
the
bone. I didn't even see that. What the
Hell
fuck?
no, bro. I'm never gonna jump in my life again, bro. What the fuck?
Damn, holy shit.
I don't even want to swallow, dude.
Oh my gosh! So guys, the UFC, huh?
Be careful, guys.
Dude,
Yeah.
oh my gosh! How would you not prevent that from happening? Dude? How would you
Yeah.
prevent that from happening?
Prevent the Anderson Silva thing?
No, like the stuff like that, it's like your shin's breaking. You just like constantly just train it
Oh,
and
so
let it heal.
yeah, one thing we do is we do a lot of shin conditioning. That's what we call it. So we basically the best thing you can do is just you kick the heavy bag just over and over again until you can get your shins hard. Yeah.
Makes
Damn.
sense.
Yeah, the heavy bag is just filled with really hard sand. So you just kick and you're conditioning your shins just over time to like make them more dense, more harder and shit like that. Damn. And it also kills the nerves. It kills the nerves in your shins when you do that. So you do that for X amount of time, and then hopefully you don't get no Anderson Silva incident type shit.
Dude, oh my gosh.
Your final questions.
Hurry, dude, stop teasing them. Sorry.
I'm edging him, huh? So, has there ever been like a fight that you just remember, like that you've been so in the zone, where like it was such a good fight for you, like even going back to your teenage years when you're competing like a lot? Mm-hmm. Has there ever been a fight that's like, I guess, most memorable for you? That you're just like, damn, like
that's actually what I was gonna ask.
Oh, really?
No, you weren't.
Yeah, like a like a most memorable match.
Yeah, for you,
or moment.
Yeah.
This might sound kind of weird, but I kind of black out during my fights.
Oh, or really?
My matches, yeah. So it's like this with a lot of people. You kind of remember bits. You kind of remember bits and pieces from the match, but then like in this weird kind of way, you kind of like black out during it. So
like you're somebody else, huh?
Kinda, yeah. It's almost like you're on autopilot type of thing.
The flow state.
Yeah, the flow state, I guess, if you will. I can remember bits and pieces. I can definitely remember some matches and even some hard sparring matches where like I am definitely in the zone. I'm moving well. My defense is feeling right. I've definitely had. I can remember bits and pieces. But as for like a whole entire match, I kind of black out for that shit, and it's not until like I go back and watch the video and I'm like, oh yeah, I fucking did that. I remember now. Yeah. So yeah, in a weird way, that's kind of just how it works with me. It might be different for some people, but I don't know. For me, that's just kind of how it works.
When you go back and rewatch your fight, do you be like, oh, like so that's how it went down, or
do you have clips of you fighting?
I'll send some so you can put it like on the YouTube video. But yeah, I could send like a video of one of my matches from back in the day, and like
I want to see you.
I want to see too.
Yeah, it'll be like I could send like a clip of it because most of the match didn't go well, but yeah, I'll send like a clip of it,
just the highlight.
Yeah, I'll send like a part where I was doing well, and then like I could send just quick clips of like me in training as well.
That's sick.
I already have them, so I'll just have to clip them and I'll just send it to you or something.
Bet.
You could edit it to the video.
Damn. Have you ever felt nervous going into a match?
Oh yeah, it's normal to every single time.
Yeah, like every single one you feel nervous.
Yeah, well, over time it feels a little better, but I think what's important is to just remember your training and obviously train hard prior to the fight.
Yeah.
Train hard prior to the fight. Believe in your training and obviously believe in yourself. And it's normal to feel a little nervous, but it kind of goes back into like you got to get into that mentality, like you got to take the emotions out of you and shit like that. And I've learned that's what definitely helps me, and it helps a lot of other people when we're entering our matches and shit like that. But yeah, no, especially when I first when I was a teenager, when I was like mostly competing, because I mostly competed in my teenage years. That fight that I was supposed to take in November, that was going to be like my first match in like since teenage years. So, but definitely back then, yeah, like I can remember some times where I was like, yeah, the nerves were there, but gotta do what you gotta do. You got a job to do.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Remember who you are.
Yeah, exactly.
How was the rave last week?
Oh, it was fun. How'd you know I went?
Justin told me.
Oh, I mean, you were supposed to be here, but
and I saw your story.
Yeah,
I saw your story.
Oh no, wasn't it? Didn't you have to do your fucking taxes or some shit? I think that's what it was. I don't get that, bro. Taxes take like 5 minutes to do.
Dude, I was there for like 3 hours.
Where'd you go? Like
I did it for free at Salt Lake Community College.
Oh, they do it for free? I didn't know that.
Oh, you have like, do you have like a specialist do it for you or something?
No, there was this place called I forgot what they're called, but they do it for free. And there's like interns there or students learning how to do it, and then I go with people that actually know what they're doing, and it's free. So like, there's a lot of people that show up, and it's a long wait.
I see.
That's pretty sick. Free peasants put them into work. I see. Get my taxes, boy.
Yeah, how was the rave? Was it Get Lucky?
It was Get Lucky. Yeah, I saw a lot of old faces, man. It was crazy, but it was good.
Dude, I haven't gone in a while.
Yeah, man.
Dude, let's go.
Yeah, right.
I was about to say, yeah, right.
Yeah,
right,
dude, I'll
Justin.
go.
Get a load
I'll
of
just
this
to
guy.
bust your guys' balls, dude. Just be there. Then what is this even about, huh? Loud music, loud people, everybody on drugs. I don't like it. Oh, that song's from Rocket League.
Oh, dude, Ilian wants to go to a rave.
Oh yeah, I'm down to
Yeah,
go with him.
and I
Are we
told-
going to dress?
That's only Halloween.
So we're not gonna dress.
We can dress.
You can dress if you want. I see people
Yeah.
dressing stupid shit all the time.
I'll
There,
put some lingerie.
I see that too. Yeah.
The maid costume. But yeah, this is the Now We're Thinking podcast,
I haven't gone though. I haven't gone. But Ilian said he wants to go, and he's all like, he asked me. I was like, "You want to go?" He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Well, talk." If Caleb ask Caleb if he wants to go, and if he said Caleb might be down, I was like, "All right, talk to your parents because ask them if they're okay with
Oh,
it."
isn't Elian didn't just go to fucking South Korea for a whole month?
Yeah, but raving is different. I remember me and Caleb were gonna go to a rave when we turned 18 no, when we were in high school still,
How old is Elian?
and our parents didn't let us. Ilian's he's in college now.
I mean, if he goes to South Korea and almost gets kidnapped, I feel like he's okay to be in the rave.
You don't know my family, dude.
Is it strict or what? No,
Mexicans,
good.
dude.
Mexicans. Ah, yes, Mexicans. Why you be down to take me to my first rave?
Yeah, if you
I
actually
feel like
go.
you're busting our balls, dude.
Yeah, he's
I'm
not.
not.
You're not gonna go.
Busting
Justin.
He's not gonna go.
You're not even gonna go, Justin.
Yeah, dude. Don't give us false hope.
You're gonna fucking like wait until the day of and be like, oh, I have anxiety or something.
Actually- Actually,
Reminds me of someone.
Actually,
Yeah.
I think I was gonna go, but then I didn't go. But I gave you my ticket. I don't know if I gave you my ticket or give somebody my ticket.
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah, remember I was going
I
because
think
then.
you sold it to my friend, to my brother.
Oh yeah, maybe because I don't know. You guys were all going, and I'm like, I'll go. But then later, I'm like, estoy cansado, jefe.
Some shit he do.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm tired.
That's why I'm like, yeah, I know you're not.
It's
going,
because
bro.
everybody starts fucking like we're gonna have this group chat going, and all of a sudden it starts watering down and just dying, and I'm like, are we even going? And then at that point, I don't get hyped up anymore. So then I'm just like, the energy's not there no more.
Because we gotta show up in pregame.
Well, yeah, well the conversation wasn't there, so I was like, okay, I guess we're like
I'll
gonna
keep it going next time.
Yeah, keep it going.
I'll keep it
Keep
going.
it
Yeah, me and
teasing.
Oscar will keep it going.
Let's go.
One
Well,
thing,
yeah.
One thing about me and Nate, bro, we'll be there.
All right, which is the next rave then? That's coming up.
What is it? Get funky.
Get funky.
Oh, I
yeah.
can't get to that
And
one.
then after Get Funky, that's in June.
That is in June.
And then
In June?
after Get Funky, it's DOS. That's the
Yep.
big one.
I mean, whichever one you guys are down, I'll go.
Yeah, I am going to EDC though in a couple of months.
I was gonna
Whoa,
say.
you're going to EDC?
Going.
We're
Yeah.
going to EDC.
Fucking Justin. dude.
What, dude? You guys don't believe in me,
One
dude.
thing about Nate, bro, he could dance, bro.
Oh,
Nah, when I'm drunk enough, yeah.
He can
Damn,
dance.
can you
bro.
bust it down for me?
He could bust it down for me.
I'll slip
He
and fall.
actually busted it down for me.
Damn. Oh my god,
Dude, my memories popped up on my story of us at the club when we went with Elijah,
Oh shit!
Giovanni, Gio, Ed.
I remember that shit. Yeah,
Busted
Yeah,
it down
like
for
3
me.
years ago, dude, and you were with me, and then I was all like, and then that was when you had your long hair.
yeah. That's when I was on my fuck shit back in the day.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I had to cut my hair, clean up my act, get into a damn relationship. Those were the old days,
dude.
man.
Oh my god, I remember. It's just fucking. Nate called us like worried, and then we were at the club, and I remember like, yo, my boy's in trouble. You know, everybody, all like Isaac, Moses, everybody. We
Yeah.
ran for a good block just to find where he was at, dude, just to make sure he's safe, dude. And we got there, and we just like, oh, he's good. Let's go party. And then we went back to the
Yeah.
club and party, dude.
Yeah, I remember that.
Dude, we busted out running through like streets, dude.
Yeah,
When was this?
it was when we were
Oh.
young and dumb.
Oh.
Just young and dumb.
Younger.
Just we were like 21 or some shit, barely
Yeah.
barely old enough to be doing that shit. And
But the boys, if the boy's danger,
yeah,
the boy we pull up, dude. Even though he's like what, like
boys roll
15
deep.
Yeah.
minute walk, dude. We made that shit like 5.
yeah.
The boys
We
rolled deep.
ran full sprint, dude. We got there.
You okay?
Yeah.
Go party.
And
But
then
no.
after that, we went straight to clubs again.
Yeah,
just
they're just.
just went straight back into.
Well, we
it.
got the boy back, so
What do you
what
love?
like we
What do you love so much about the raves?
It's fun to dance, bro,
Damn.
and the fucking drugs.
Which
one- wait,
Let's
which
not talk
one's-
about that.
Which one's
Let's
first?
talk about the music.
Is the
Yeah.
dancing first or is the drugs first?
Probably the second one.
I
What?
figured you wouldn't do the first one if you don't do the second one first, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. It's usually how it
That's
goes.
what the alcohol with me, dude. I'm unstoppable. I can fight anybody, dude.
Unstoppable.
Yeah, dude. Like
I'm
when
good-
you
I'm just good with the alcohol.
I look at Nate when I'm drinking. I'm like,
This guy's.
Does he really know how to kickbox?
I think the opposite, bro. I'm like, this man looks tasty.
Yeah, you glaze, like a glazed donut.
What's your favorite category of music when it comes to raves?
Hard techno.
Hard techno?
Yeah.
Dude, me too, bro. Me too.
I feel like you're just fucking with me.
No, me does. That's what I grew up with.
Really?
Yeah.
What's hard techno, anyways?
It's like a hard beat to it too.
Yeah.
Head bumping. Is that what it is? They do in
You
that?
don't
No,
even know. You're
that's-
bullshitting. He's
No, that's
lying.
like- you're talking
Everybody
like-
caught him. We got him.
When people are like headbanging and shit?
Yeah.
No, that's like dubstep.
I like dubstep and techno. The one you
Yeah.
mentioned. I like
Yeah.
those two. House is what
It's calmer.
it's more calmer. I don't
Yeah.
mind it, but I prefer the other two.
Yeah.
I think the house,
enough.
was it house music house? I don't know what it's called, but that's the one in Rocket League. I like those ones.
Yeah.
If you playing Rocket League, now I'm like, this is from the
House music is like the shit that that Cheeto plays to give you perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to
I
Cheeto.
like it.
DJ Druckus.
Is that how you say his DJ name?
I think so.
Yeah, it's from bring the motherfucking
I thought it was
Ruckus.
Darooks.
It's
Darooks.
the Ruckus. Well, I think we say the Rooks to just fuck with him.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's the Ruckus because it says in the Wu-Tang, bring the motherfucking Ruckus. It's the Ruckus.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, if you listen to the episode, you would have known. But
I didn't. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. I didn't even know you guys brought him on. What episode is it?
it's after Isaac, right?
A little bit afterwards,
A little
yeah.
bit after Isaac.
Are they like numbered? Is it like number 13?
Yeah.
Yeah.
they
DJ
are.
Deruckus.
Yeah, DJ the Ruckus and Dance Revolution, DDR.
Oh yeah, DDR. Yeah.
So it should be down there. But check it out,
Down
dude.
there.
Yeah, you should
remember-
check out Now We're Thinking Podcast. It's a phenomenal podcast.
It's right there. Go up. Go up. Because there's the Isaac episode.
36.
36, yeah. 86 downloads. Holy shit. Holy shit. The McDonald's, that was a pretty funny one. You should
The
check that out.
McDonald's Chronicles.
This one's a pretty funny one. But yeah, any last questions for Nate, you guys?
I do. What was your first tattoo? Because I see you're tatted up, handsome man over there.
It was my hands. Those were my
Really?
first tattoos. Yeah.
Oh dang! As soon as you turned 18, or
It was like when I was 20, like 19 or 20.
Okay.
Yeah, like around that age. Yeah, the whole tattoo shop, thought I was crazy for starting with my hands first. Yeah, so I started with my hands and then just like went all the way up my arm, on both of my fucking arms, and then all the way up to like my neck and stuff.
yeah. Oh,
It's
you
like-
made your workout.
Yeah, I like worked my way up all the way from my fingertips to like my hand all the way up to like my fucking.
Do you have any leg
Shoulder.
tattoos?
Not yet.
I
No.
want some leg tattoos.
Yeah, what would you get?
I don't know. I can know. But I want some leg tattoos.
Busting balls
You know-
over there.
you know Jason-
He's teasing us, dude.
You know Jason Tatum?
Jason Tatum?
Let me show you.
It's a basketball player.
He,
Do you have any on your chest by any chance? Chest, back?
I do. Yeah, I have my whole chest
Let me
filled
see.
up.
That's just
I know. Just whip off my shirt real quick.
Just in front of the
Please.
camera.
Jason Tatum's tattoos inspire me to want to get tattoos. Like, this is his leg tattoo. He has a couple.
What the fuck does that say?
Yeah. I have no idea.
I just like the placement. I don't like the design.
The
Because he
placement.
has a whole back piece.
I mean, if you work with a tattoo artist, they'll help you put a placement on them.
Yeah.
I like the placement and the look.
Yeah. All right.
And I would like a leg
Oh, I have
tattoo.
fucking kuruma on my thighs. I'm like, what do I have on my legs, dude? I completely forgot about it. Because I want traditionals all over my legs. Just pure hard color, pure hard black lines.
Mhm.
Or are you just black and gray?
Yeah. No colors.
That's what I would do.
Yeah.
I like it.
I've never really been a fan of the color tattoo shit.
Yeah, that's why I like the legs. The legs you can hide a lot.
Yeah.
But when summer gets around the corner, put some shorts on.
What
blast
them
in
bad
there.
boys out?
Yeah, because I want my whole leg tatted. I want my whole back piece, my back. I want
You just
my
want your whole
back.
body tatted at this point.
Yeah, pretty much.
You have a back.
Same.
He has a head tattoo.
You do?
on the
I have
back.
two. I think
I
back of
forgot
my
about
neck, and then the neck, bottom of my head, and then the all the way top. I don't know if you can see it. You can kind of see the hands in there.
Next you.
I don't know if you can see it. This is
Right
neck.
here?
This one's the neck
Oh,
one.
yeah. Okay. I see.
That's one, and the one's up here. But I fucking have to cut my hair to see that one.
Just neck
yeah.
him already.
I wanted to so bad.
He was asking for it.
I'm teasing you, dude. Oh, and this right here too.
You don't be
it's,
gaming anymore?
Oh hell yeah! No, I still game.
What do you game?
A lot of Black Ops 6 nowadays.
Ah,
Black Ops 6.
This man made me download Destiny for no reason, dude.
Dude, freaking, you can blame Brandon. He was supposed to help us out, and he never did.
I know, Brandon. You know what he did?
What?
He went to Texas to help with the border, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Can you believe him? Selfish, dude.
Selfish, bro.
Selfish.
Only fucking thinking about himself at that point,
dude.
bro.
We're over here waiting for him to get on.
Leaving his wife and kid behind.
Yeah, leaving us behind, dude.
Leaving us behind, bro.
What do you mean?
Come on, Brandon.
Come on, Jimmy.
Yeah, but a lot of Black Ops 6, a lot of Mortal Kombat, a lot of I also just barely got this game called Pirate Yakuza, where it's like you're like a fucking pirate, but he was like a Yakuza.
Damn.
It's pretty interesting. It's a weird Japanese game, but I fucking love weird Japanese games, man.
Oh, what's that one that just I forgot. It's the samurai.
Assassin's Creed?
No, it's not. It's a samurai. Fuck. It's like the Ghost of Tsushima, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It plays that one. Dude, that one's fire, dude.
that one was fire. Yeah.
The Legends edition where you can be with a co-op with your friends.
Oh yeah.
That one was so nice, dude. Especially being like the Ronin or the samurai. Like the samurai where you just like your ability was like to instantly do high damage in a short amount of time. Just like and just kill the highest guys. Or you can do one damage that does so much damage that can instantly kill a boss.
Shit, I need to get into that.
Dude, that one, like, watch it because it goes, it does parries too. So when they like swing at you and there's like a small chance we can counter it and then just slice them. We gotta time it perfectly because that game is so good with the fighting with a sword or different types of like there's different ones. There's like the shinobi, there's like a assassin, the samurai, and then I think I don't know if it's a shinobi or Ronin where it's the healing one. He has like the bamboo staff. So there's different like characters you can play, and they all have different attributes or abilities.
Shit, I
It's
need to
fucking
tap
sick.
in.
Go check that one. Ghost of Tsushima should be free on PlayStation.
Oh, bet.
Yeah, the Legends one.
You guys on Black Ops 6 or what?
I'm not.
I know more.
I
Apex,
was for a while,
Rocket League.
but I kind of got off of it.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
You guys were hyping it up when it first came out.
I was, but like, do you still play it now, or
Yeah, I still play it now.
I don't know. For me, it just kind of like it just died down for me.
You think so?
Like, because I like zombies too,
Mm.
and you know how like when they dropped the map, the tomb, or the tomb,
Yeah.
I felt like it wasn't too good, you know.
Oh, dude. Yeah, Call of Duty just ain't what it used to be in general, bro.
Yeah.
Just zombies or even the campaign or the multiplayer. It ain't what it used to be, but I've grown up playing COD, so I'll always play every single COD that comes out every single fucking year.
That's a loyal man right there.
Take my
Yeah,
money.
yeah.
Yeah, because when it came out, I was like,
I like that picture.
when it came out, I was hella playing it, and like, I was loving the original maps, but I
Yeah.
don't know. Once it got to like the tomb and the new multiplayer maps, I was like, it wasn't hitting the same like when I first got the game.
Yeah.
Because right now I think I just hit Prestige Master, and then I just kind of stopped.
What is that, like the last prestige level or something?
Yeah, because you know how like some people they have I think it's like the yellow or the golden
Yeah.
level on themselves.
Good grief, you hit the last prestige level?
Yeah, because I was on it a lot. I was playing a lot.
Yeah.
And
that's
you know
a
how like
lot.
they had like the double XP like every weekend.
Oh, yeah.
I was grinding it out.
Yeah. Shit, yeah.
Jesus, dude, touch grass much or what?
I do
grass
now,
much?
dude. I'm outside.
I do now.
I do.
The
Nah,
game
dude.
had me on a chokehold for a while.
Dude, I don't know. It just dies down so quick. That's what I think now. Almost all Call of Duties do now. They just die so quick. Man.
Yeah, they got like a 4-month lifespan, and that's really it, man.
Minecraft, dude. That's where it is, dude.
Yeah,
It's Minecraft,
pushing
dude.
P, bro.
Minecraft's always been. Have you played Minecraft before?
I have, yeah. Not
Dude,
too
it's
much.
so peaceful with the boys, dude.
Yeah.
So peaceful.
So peaceful.
Uh-huh.
Maybe late night just hitting the dirt. Make a little hut, dude. You know?
Is there anything you have for us, Nate, that you would like to ask us or anything?
No, just thanks for having me. Yeah, it was fun. It was good talks.
Yeah, dude. We gotta link up again. Maybe go to a rave or something, or I'll go see you at a fight.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'll see you guys at EDC, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
what this guy said.
I'll definitely keep you guys posted about a fight, so you guys can, you know, make some time for it and shit.
Yes, sir.
That'd be
Yeah.
cool to see. Dude.
Yeah,
I love this guy.
love you guys, man.
I love you.
Longtime friends, man. Crazy.
I know. Now we're here. Look at that. That's what I like about the podcast.
Do you take all these screenshots from the game yourself?
Yeah.
That's
You played
pretty
Spider-Man?
sick. Yeah, I
It's-
haven't beat it, but yeah,
It's good, huh?
yeah, it's good. I
love
like it.
Yeah, whenever I'm playing through, the first thing, if I see a good shot, I just pause it Let me see this angle. And I just put the like captions.
It's like you're the real Peter Parker, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I know,
You're the
right?
real
Because he'd be
Peter
taking
Parker.
the pictures.
You're the real Tobey Maguire. Man.
I'm the original Maguire.
He was having pictures like that. And nobody questioned how the fuck. he got that
exactly.
shit.
You see that meme?
Yeah.
He was really out here taking pictures like nobody's out here questioning.
Yeah, bro. I'm like,
how he's getting this impossible angles.
what was his boss's name? Jameson. Yeah, if I was Jameson, I'd be like, hold up a minute, bro. What the fuck is going on?
They had no idea, bro.
Those are
Bro,
good shots, though, man.
Oblivious, man.
Oblivious, bro. Are you into Marvel still or no?
I like Spider-Man, but I can't really say I'm a big Marvel fan.
Okay. Big Spider-Man.
Huh?
Favorite Spider-Man?
Miles Morales.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's a first.
Oh, really?
That's a first. But I don't blame you. That's a good one.
I mean, Tobey Maguire, of course, but I try to be different. And
Yeah.
Miles Morales.
Miles
That's cool.
Morales, but
Yeah.
he in real life, no good.
In real life, what do you mean?
In real
the
life,
actor, the voice
the actor,
Oh,
what'd he do?
no Riz?
no Riz, and then he's getting called out for being a creep,
kind of like that.
a creep, yeah. Yeah, no, he's getting
Like for
bad
the
reputation.
Sony movie, like the
Yeah, well, that guy, Shamik Moore or something like that.
The voice actor.
Yeah, dude, he has. Well, pretty much they say he has no Riz, and he just.
wait, is he the voice for like the movie though?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so
What-
you're picking like character wise, like not the actor, or you picking like?
Oh, did you mean like actor wise or character?
Both. But you answered it. You said Toby live action.
And then
but
Yeah,
Miles in
I guess actor. Yeah, Tobey Maguire, because
general. Tobey Maguire's that dude.
yeah. Tobey Maguire is it? I like Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield's underrated.
Dude, Andrew Garfield is so phenomenal, dude. After watching the movie,
Mm-hmm.
But thank
we
you,
live in
Nate.
time.
Thank you so much, Nate, for coming through.
Yeah,
yeah. Thank you for having me.
I'm
Thank you.
glad you came. You
Yeah.
know,
I-
we just wanted you to come.
Yeah, we love it when you
came
come.
a lot.
Yeah, you came with a lot, dude. You came with so much.
With so much load, dude.
Yeah,
I'm just
dude,
saying,
you
you guys.
gave
are
us-
so
I kept a straight face until he added that one.
What did he say?
He said I came a lot.
Just thank you for coming, dude.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man. It was good talks.
I can't wait for you to come again.
Yeah, you got to come back again.
Yeah, whenever, man.
Whenever, yeah.
Yeah, just hit me up.
But with that being said, guys, this has been the Now We're Thinking podcast. If you're watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe and comment if you enjoyed. And if to the audio listeners, thank you for listening to us. And if you want to keep listening to us on Apple Podcast, Spotify, and Amazon Music, be sure to check out the Instagram page at Now We're Thinking Pod so you can see the clips of each and every single episode. And with that being said, I'm Oscar and I'm here with Alonzo,
See you guys.
Justin,
See you guys.
and my handsome man, Nate.
Deuces.
And with that being said, everybody, I hope you guys have a good day and a good night. And I was wondering, Nate, is there anything inspirational you would love to say anything to the listeners and viewers about how fighting kind of like changed your life, you know? Because I know earlier in the pod, you said that you have a whole different perspective for life because of discipline. Is there anything you would love to say? One last thing to the listeners.
Oh, man. Fighting is the greatest teacher in life. If you want to learn where your discipline stands in your mentality, go pick up a fighting sport and it'll teach you a lot.
Ooh, beautifully said.
Bars.
And with that being said, everybody, thank you for joining us again. Check us out. We love y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
Jamie.
Yo.
Jamie, please.
Must stay on the beat.
James.